Peace, my family, and we're all back to all. Those coming out at that good cocoon for the first time, welcome. This your girl, the butterfly. We about to take off. Let's fly. Just want to send you all that good healing energy your way. Peace, love, happiness, harmony, and abundance. Hope you guys are out there keeping your mind right in that good mind. How y'all feeling today? Hope you guys most definitely moving on up in your higher natures and cleansing. Cleansing the lows. I came in today to share and read the Hell's Holy Qur'aan. This right here will certainly help you on this good journey, so it continues where it left off. And it goes like this. Salah sent to Thamun. Thamun denied Salah, and they were destroyed. And so it reads, and indeed, we not he, Elohim Anaki, sent to Thamud their brother Salah, saying, slave for the source Allah. Then they became two portions, parties, disputing. He, Salah, said, O my kindred, why do you, Thamud, hasten on the evil before that which is best? Question. Why do you not ask forgiveness of the source, Allah, so that you may have a yielded mercy? They said, we foretell evil of you, and those with you. He said, your evil foretelling is in the possession of the source, Allah. In fact, you are a kindred who are tried. And there were 9 persons in the city who caused mischief in the earth, and did not perfect themselves. They said, swear one to another by the source Allah that we shall attack him and his family by the shadow hour, and then we shall say to his herald, we watch not the destruction of his family, and we are surely trustful. And they planned a plan, and we, not I, the Elohim and Anakim, planned a plan, while they did not perceive, or they did not perceive. See then how the end was of their plan, that we, not I, Elohim Hanaki, destroyed them, and their kindred, all of them. So those are their houses, fallen down because they were ones in a state of unjustness. Surely in that is a sign of the kindred who knows. And we not he, delivered those who had faith and trembled at the mention. So that's where I left off. So that's the end of that heading. So let's go on. Lot said to his kindred, why do they come to mortal men rather than the Enosite woman? Question. Lot and his followers are driven out of the village. Elohim saved him, except for his woman, Sabrina, and rained upon them an evil rain. And so it reads. And Lot, when he said to his kindred, do you commit abominable deeds while you see? Question. Will you come to the mortal men lustfully rather than the Enosite woman? Question. In fact, you are a kindred who act ignorantly. But the answer of his kindred was nothing except that they said, drive out Lot's followers from the village. Surely they are Enosites who would keep pure. But we not he, saved him, Lot and his family, except for his woman, Sabrina, who ordained her to be of those who remained behind. And we not I, rained on them a rain. So evil was the rain on those who had been warned. Tell them all gratitude be only to him, not us. Peace be upon his, not our slaves, whom he, not we, have chosen. Is Allah the source better, or that which you associate partners with? Question. And goes on to read, or is he who Kabul skies made Temet a habitable place, answers the distress and cures the evil, and makes you Khalifa left behind? The sources most high of that which they associated partners with. Question. Or who was, or who has Kafafum created in Samuel skies and the planet heat earth, and set down water from Samuel skies, so we not he brought forth beautiful surroundings. There is not on you to bring forth trees in them. Is there another Allah source with the source Allah question? In fact, they are the kindred. Turn away from the dust. Or who has made the planet, he, Temet, earth, a firm, habitable place, and made in the middle of the rivers mountains, and made between them two seas, the white Nile and the blue Nile. And there is a barrier, the island of Tuti, the place which Zakar, also called Adam Kamen, was created between them, the white and the blue Nile. So, is there any other Allah source with the source Allah question? In fact, most of them don't have knowledge of this. Or who answers the distressed when he calls upon them, and cures the evil, and makes you all Khalifa successors left behind of He. Is there an source? Is there an Allah source with the source Allah question? Little is that which you all remember, or who leads you all into calmness in the darkness of the dry land and the sea, who sends the winds as a barrier of good news between the hands of his yielding mercy. Is there a Allah source with the source Allah, who is the Most High, anew of that which they associated partners with? Or who begins the creation and then repeats it, and to provide you all from the skies and the planet Earth? Key Taman, is there an Allah source with the source Allah? Tell them, bring your proof if you all are Zorox. No one in the Samuels except Allah or in Taman knows the unseen. They are blind about the knowledge of the end. Tell them this, Muhammad. No one in the Samuel skies and Taman knows the unseen except the source Allah. And they, sites will not perceive when they will be raised back into life, resurrected. In fact, their knowledge about the end has reached them. In fact, they are in distress about it. In fact, they are really blind to it. And those who conceal that which they knew to be the facts said, is that when we and our fathers became dust, then will we be the ones brought forth from the dead? Question. Indeed, we were promised this, we and our forefathers before. This is nothing except the fables, the ancient ones, the 24 elders. Tell them this, Amen. You all are to move about in the earth. So see how the end was for the guilty ones. And don't grieve over them, Muhammad, and don't you be distressed over that which they scheme. And they said when is this promised if you all are truthful ones? Tell them this, Mom. Maybe some of these things that you all wish to taste will immediately come to you all. And surely your Rab sustainer is possessor of the preference upon the Enochites, but most of them are not grateful. And surely your Rab, who is sustainer, verily he not we knows that which they hide, or they which their chest hides, and that which they make known. And there is not from the unseen in the same skies and the planet Earth except recorded in a clear scripture, the Akashic records. So it goes on to read, and that's the end of that heading. The Qur'an narrated on the Jacobites. Muhammad is told to entrust upon Allah. Muhammad doesn't cause the deaf to hear, only the faithful ones. Surely this Quran was narrated upon Israel, the Jacobites and the Israelites, but most of them differed in it. And surely the Quran, verily is Hada, calmness, and a Rahmatan, yielding mercy for the faithful ones. Surely your Rab, he not we, will decide between them with wisdom, and he is the mighty, the knower. So you, Muhammad, are to entrust upon Allah. Surely you are on the clear fact. Surely you don't cause the dead to hear, and you don't cause the deaf to hear the call of the prayer when they are ones turning their backs. And you are not the one who leads into calmness the blind from straying into error. You only cause to hear those who have faith and are not my signs. So they are the ones who surrender in peace. And when the saying comes to pass upon them, we brought forth from them a beast from the Arad planet, he earth, that will speak to them, that the nest they were not faithful with are not my signs, and they will not be successful. The day the Anunnaki will assemble a group who lied about their signs, the day the trumpet is blown, those in the skies will be terrified. And the day when we not him will assemble from every nation a group who denied and lied about are not his signs, so they will be scattered about. Until when they come, he not we will say, did you all deny my signs and didn't comprehend any knowledge in them? Question. Or what was it you were doing? Question. And the saying came to pass upon them because of their unjustness, so they will not be able to talk. Did not they see that surely we Nahim made the shadow hour period to dwell in it, and the daytime is a sign, surely in that are signs for a kindred that are faithful. The day when the trumpet will be blown by the Elohim Raphael. So those who are in somewhat skies will be terrified, and those who are in the planet Key, except for whom pleases the source Allah, and all will come to him abashed. And you see the mountains, you will think that they are firmly fixed, and they will pass like the moving of the clouds. The sound, the molding, the handiwork of the source Allah, who has perfect everything, and surely he is aware of that which you all do. Those who come with goodness are secure from the terror. Those who come with evil, they will be thrown face down in the fire. Ahmed has been commanded to slave for the source Allah of the city and recite the Quran. The gratitude is due to Allah, and He is not aware. He is, He is not unaware of all that which you do. He is not unaware of all that which you do. And those who come with what is best, there is a good news for them and from it, and they are faithful, secured from the terror on that day. And those who come with evil, so they will be thrown face down in the fire. Do you expect to be rewarded other than that which you all doing? Question. However, I, Muhammad, have been commanded to slave for Rab, who is sustainer master of his land, Mecca, which he not we, made sacred. And for him, not us, is everything. And I have been commanded to be from the peaceful ones. And that I, Muhammad, recite the Qur'aan. So whomever is calmed, so surely his nefs self is calmed, and whoever is led astray into error. So tell them, surely I, Muhammad, am only from the warners. And tell them, the Meccans, Amen, that all gratitude is due to him, not us. And he not we, will let you see his, not our signs. And you will know them. Your Rab is not unaware of all that which you do. Asakalim, I'm El Alim. Alright now, so that is the end of that chapter. So I'm going to leave it at that for now. Again, you are encouraged to take your time and read on this good journey with them, and check this out yourself if you're interested. It is on the channel right now, so I'm going to leave it at that for now. Again, if you have any questions, you can leave them in the comment section. I'll be happy to answer. On that note, hope you all know that you are loved beyond this world, and in it, begin to spread the love one to another, be the peace that you seek. Release our master teacher, Dr. Malachi out. Peace, shalom, hashuk, divine love, family, and